You're listening to the Willie Fed Aftershow. You're listening to the Willie Fed Aftershow. That was Beyonce right there with Ego. I had to play that song because I think my president got somewhat of an ego. But anyway, a political analyst is in the studio still. Mr. Tyrone Watson is here. I asked him to stick around because I do have at least one really huge question to ask. Now, as we all know, Sarah Palin ran for vice president. Now, my question is, she's everywhere. She's doing all the, media circuits. She put out a book. She's a commentator on Fox News Channel. She has all these, her hand in like every little pot that's available. Will she run in 2012?
You know what? I'm sure President Obama is hoping she runs in 2012, but I don't think she's running in 2012. Republicans, they're using her right now because, she's making money. There are some people that believe that because she can talk folksy that she should be president. But Republicans, one thing about them, they're not stupid. They know that this lady can't even tell you which newspaper she read. Which one did she read?
She didn't know. She said whichever one they put in front of her was
right. So she's not. If she was serious about running for president, Sarah Palin would have been home. We wouldn't have heard about her for the next 4 years. She would have been studying, going to class, learning about international laws, and learning at least a few Supreme Court cases. I mean, she's not doing that, so I really think that she's just making money while she can. The Republican nominee is going to either be Tim Pawlenty, I think is his name, or Mitt Romney. What Republicans are, they have this system historically where the next person in line always, whoever the runner-up always gets the nomination next time, and it's probably going to be Mitt Romney. And I think Barack Obama is going to be a better candidate than either one of them. So
okay, and my other, I guess, last two questions. The health, you cover what health care reform is, like what it means to us, me, for the most part. When will it take effect? Like when will I, if I'm uninsured, when will I see the benefits of this healthcare reform bill? Will I have to wait until 2016, 2014, somewhere up there? Or is this something that I'm going to be able to see like by July? When is it going to?
No, that starts in like 3 months. 3 months from now, some other things go in 3 months from now. Next time I'll be a little, I'll have this stuff written down. Okay. But the health insurance for the adults 25 years old up to 26, that starts in about 3 months. The mandate where you have to be insured, that doesn't start until 2016. The student loan forgiveness, all that's supposed to be starting soon within the next 3 to 6 months. Okay. So,
so when you come back, you'll have like some more information for us as far as that's concerned, like when it's certain aspects of the reform bill will like start and what it will mean for uninsured people, like when they can actually go to the doctor and be like, hey, I need to get checked out and all that. You'll have that for
right. Yeah, I have that for you. But I think Obama, he's having to sell this because now he's going and showing the American people that all that stuff the Republicans told them is not true. But I think right now the issue is jobs. Yeah. The re-election is about jobs.
I saw that was on his list of things to do.
Right. If he can show great improvement in the job market and people can get jobs and feel like they have jobs.
Speaking of, I saw yesterday on MSNBC.com where they were saying that there was I forget what they call it, but it was some type of something they should have passed before they went out on recess or something.
Oh, that's
where it's like so many
unemployment extension.
Yeah, so many thousands of people. I think it's like 200,000 people will like their extension ended this week, and so like they will see a lapse in their unemployment benefits. But they say they are like pretty confident that once it resumes on the 12th, I believe, that they will go ahead and pass it and it'll go on through.
That's just a floor for some Republican senator or congressman because they're on this. They're trying to, it's an election year. They're trying to prove that they're the party of fiscal responsibility. And the congressman or senator, his issue for not, for stopping this bill was that he just we got to have the money to pay for it. He doesn't want to add to the deficit. Remember again, I told you before, nobody cared about the deficit when Bush was president. All of a sudden, now that we have Barry as president, I'm messing with Ronell.
My Uncle Barry.
Now that Obama is president, now all of a sudden fiscal responsibility matters. But it's a game, and it's going to work on the American people because it always does.
Well, we thank you so much for stopping in. We look forward to you coming back hopefully every Tuesday or Friday. We'll pick a day. We'll set something up. We'll be more on a time schedule. But thanks for being our political analyst. We couldn't do it without you.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your show.
All right, y'all. Back to the topics at hand. Now that you got healthcare and your political coverage for the day, hope you got your dosage. What I want to talk about now is Dwayne Wade. Like, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but my boy, number 3 for the Miami Heat, is in the process of a bitter, ugly, nasty divorce. Like, initially, it was claimed by his wife, whose name I can't pronounce. Can any of y'all pronounce her name?
Shavana.
Is that how you say it?
I think.
Okay, Shavana. It's gonna be Shavana on our show.
Shavon.
Whatever.
No and in.
Well, first, Shasha. Yeah, Shasha. She claimed that Dwayne Wade gave her STD. And it was it chlamydia?
Herpes.
I think it wasn't herpes. It was
herpes.
It was chlamydia.
Herpes.
It was chlamydia.
Herpes.
It was. I saw it said chlamydia.
People get mad at the stuff that they can't get rid of. I thought it was herpes.
Well, it was a lie anyway.
Either way, he gave her STD. Supposedly, allegedly, and I'm trying to find this article. Because I want to, cite the source where I read it, but I can't seem to find it. I saw it yesterday, and I just didn't have time to talk about it. But basically, what happened is she took that out of the filing, the papers that she filed saying that he gave her STD. She revolted. She dropped it because now he's asking for total, and as a result of that, he's asking for total custody. He said that she's chemically unbalanced. She's not willing to think clearly, and she's not even trying to be responsible when it comes to the kids. So he wants custody of both. They have sons, right?
Yes.
He wants custody of both of their sons as a result of it. And I'm saying that if someone had really, if he had really given her STD, she wouldn't have dropped that out of the paperwork. I really think she was trying to embarrass him, and now everything is coming out, and she's looking like a
fool with her pants on the ground.
Exactly. I was trying to think of a word. I couldn't think of one fast enough, but that's perfect word, a fool. So I don't like
No, remember you were talking about earlier about letting go.
No, exactly. I do believe in letting go, but my point is, like, I don't like to see. I was about to say what I don't like is I don't like to see people go through bitter divorces. Like, it's not always gonna work out. Sometimes you think someone is right for you, go down the roads, and somehow you guys grow up and mature, and you just kind of grow in different directions. So sometimes, you kind of have to go through the motions of getting a divorce, a legal separation.
They don't make women the way they used to make them.
Really?
Back in the day, they'd stay with you through thick and thin.
So that is the perfect segue for the last segment of the day, which I'm going to talk about as soon as we come back from this break. Since they don't make women like they used to, we began talking about the fact they don't make men like they used to.
They surely don't.
So we're gonna ask JB.
They are the women.
We're gonna ask JB about that when we come back from break. Y'all keep it locked. This is the Willie Fed Aftershow. You're listening to the Willie Fed Aftershow.
Oh, you fired from anything technical.
I told you I wasn't the most technically
I see that
inclined
you ain't
person.
got to be technically inclined.
You know what? You know what? No, because what had happened was I'm looking at the little thing.
You should record this fucking.
Oh, I'm recording this part now.
Oh,
but what happened? I was looking at the thing and I saw the levels going up and down. So I was like, oh, we're recording. But then when I looked to check at the time and see like how much time we had left in the segment, it still said 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So, needless to say, for those of you that are just getting back with us,
somebody messed up and it wasn't wrong. Or JB.
I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, we did cover the topic as far as like are men getting too what's the word? Pretty. Feminine, pretty, whatever. It was a great discussion.
I don't like the word feminine though. That's not a good word. No.
What?
You can't use feminine because a man cares about his body.
This isn't referring to the whole getting a massage thing.
Yeah, but
in general, yes, men are becoming more.
No, feminine is like when I cry about emotion.
We're just gonna switch roles and just.
I'm gonna look that word up.
See that, but that was the underlining theme why I asked this question, because I was asking, is the line becoming too blurred between men and women? Because like I said earlier, that nobody heard me but you three, but men are doing all the things that were stereotypically only for women. They're wearing the skinny fitted jean, which I don't have anything.
How you feel feminine?